We back. What's going on, big dog?
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hey man, the other day I told my homeboys, I was like, yo, I was about to hey, you was about to get the message too. I was about to be like, hey, bro, I'm 34 years old. I ain't never seen one of my homeboys Dougie yet. And if y'all can't Dougie, you can't be in my way. So I need to see the proof if my homeboys can Dougie. Because look, if I get into a Dougie battle and the homeboys can't Dougie, you can't be part of this.
Man, well, hopefully, where are you going that you're going to get in a Dougie battle anyway? Like,
you never know. You never know when you have to pop out a Dougie, bro. Everybody learning how to do it now. I need to know if my homeboys know how to Dougie.
Oh man, so you're going to be backstage just having a Dougie contest, huh?
No, I'm just saying, like, it may be a spot where I'll be like, yo, I need backup. And my homeboys better be able to back me up. Like, well, if I toss them to Dougie, they better be able to catch it in Dougie, bro.
Well, E, we've been friends for a few years now. You know I'm not going anywhere where I need a Dougie. I'm not Dougie in the gym. I'm not Dougie in the grocery store. And I'm not Dougie in my house. Those are the only three places I go, bro.
Nah, I seen you hit a Dougie after eating a Cinnabon before.
Oh, man.
Oh man, how's everything going, man? It's a new year, it's a new competition season, man.
Man, it is a new year, and first and foremost, happy Black History Month. You know, we get little 28 days or whatnot, so we gonna make the best out of it.
Yeah, we're gonna talk all 28 days too. We're gonna have 28 episodes, and let's talk about it this month.
Right, but nah, man, everything's been going good, man. January is, behind us now. So looking forward towards February. I ain't gonna lie, January, I think I hit the reset button 31 times in January, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. So I got my head on straight now, and I'm looking at, stacking the days in February, man, for sure. How about you?
Okay. Yeah, started off the year. I needed to hit a reset. So hit a reset at the top of the year. Like you said, stacking the days, being consistent. I think that's a part of bodybuilding that nobody talk about, like everybody preach consistency, discipline, motivation, all this stuff. But then there's days where you just don't feel like doing that stuff. You know what I mean? And those days aren't washes. Like people be like, oh, I messed up one day or messed up a week. Now I'm not going to get better for next year. Like, nah, that's not how it works. But I think resets, checking out, and kind of just doing the things to get your mind right when you're locked back in is all that really matters. So I think that year of reset that I took a couple years back, it was harder for me to lock in. But this year is like when I want to be consistent, it's super easy now.
Right. And I think the thing for me, I don't have any shows on the books right now. I plan on just taking the whole entire year off. So that's kind of refreshing within itself for me. I'm not saying I'm not going to pop out later. I'm not saying I'm going to pop out later, but as of right now, there's definitely no shows on the schedule. And that's the greatest line I've had within the last 4 or 5 years, man. Like just being able to go in the gym, throw around heavyweight and enjoy that process again. That's been so refreshing to me.
Yeah, I mean, you still been posting, bro. You about 220 with abs and stuff, bro. Like you out here showing out.
216, brother. And
hey,
I don't know where
4 round up
came from, but hey, I'm rolling with it, dog.
Hey, round up, bro. Round up. Just round up.
Yeah,
So you say you don't have any shows, and I mean, of course, everybody who watched this show, and I mean, even people who follow you know that last year was a big, like a really tough year, really big year for you, and things of that nature. So with you not having shows on the books, is that like more so just like, is that like mental, like is that clarity in your mind a whole lot better now, just with not having to just focus? Because a lot of people say that most people want to stay busy, in times like this. But for you, you're like, nah, I'm just going to clear my schedule and just live a little bit.
So I think I've been so busy the last 4 years. I've been so busy. So like I said, this year it's about me. It's about getting my mental right, and it's just about improving. I'm not going to say I didn't improve over the last 4 years, but now I get to actually take time off and just dial in, on what I really want to focus on, bring up some areas that I want to bring up. And as you stated, man, last year, you was a big part of that journey, but bro, I suffered in silence for a long time, right?
Yeah.
As you may know, I'm a very outspoken guy. Like if
Mhm.
something's on my mind, I'm gonna say it. Last year, I didn't say a word. Like I said something one time, and that's because the shit just went too fucking far. But as
Yeah.
you know, like I'm like last year I stayed quiet. People that's around me, they know, but a lot of people did some fucked up shit to me last year, and I stayed quiet through it all. So um this year I plan on doing the same thing. My circle is smaller. I cut the grass. I'm not going places where I'm not wanted. So, that's my new year, man. I'm just focused on me and what I need to do. So,
No, I love that. Love that for sure. And I think even for my plans, I think I said it at the end of last year. Like, you hold up, you boy, hold up, boy. J. Cole dropped this weekend, boy. That's all I gotta say. But but he said something in his line, and I was just like, he said a line this weekend, this past weekend, where he was like, he's Marshall Falk on an All-Star roster. And I really feel like I have an all-star roster, right?
right.
And the thing about me is I really want to pour into those guys. And also a female client, I want to pour into everybody. And for that reason, it's like I will compete this year. I just don't know when, right? I'm not
Right.
putting the emphasis on me. I think for so many years I did that. So many years I poured into myself, and I never put my athletes on the back burner. But the year that I took off, I really saw my athletes push up into the forefront. And I'm actually looking for more athletes. Hey, y'all, if y'all out there and y'all need a coach, hit up one of us too. Y'all know y'all got coaches right here. But it's one of those things where I really want to make sure that they hit their goals before I step out. Like I know, I think it's to the point where I know what I'm capable of, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think when you can bring out the best in someone else, like that's the challenge that I'm hitting on this year. Like who can I bring the best version out of this year? And when they touch the stage, I'm just going to be like, hey, go handle that. Let's go do this. Let's go do this. So I'm super excited about that. But like I said, I will compete. I don't know where, I don't know when. I wish I did, but I just don't. But it's ultimately, I think once I start putting those days, like I already stacked a couple of days, but once I start stacking days and months and weeks together, it's going to be like, okay, hey coach, let's do it now, or let's go now. So that's kind of where my mindset is. It's not landlocked into a show. And then when we get closer, I'll probably know, and I'll say exactly where I'm going to be. So
Yeah, and I think once you've been doing this for a while, man, it's like that's all we know is competing, right? Like that's all we know. Compete, compete, compete. And once you've been doing it for a while, I don't think we ever take time to realize how much we've done in that extended period of time. Because I know
yeah.
you've done a lot in this space, and sometimes we just gotta sit back and appreciate and give ourselves a pat on the back of our work resume that we done put together. So
Yeah, I think the funniest thing was because you've been to my house, and it's like when I had a opposing client come to my house, and he started looking around, and he was just like, "Bro, I didn't know you did all this," and I was just like, "Yeah, it is," but like you said, we're in the moment, we really don't notice it, but like I said, there's still many more to do, and I think, like I said, I almost feel like when one of my guys win or one of my ladies win, it's like I take that as two times. It's like, hey, we both did that. Like we did a really good job. We brought it together. We did that. So that's why I said I'm super excited about that. But man, we got some stuff on the docket, man. This year we got the promoter series coming first. Um,
yes,
so
man, new
that's
faces. I'm
new
super
faces.
excited.
Yeah.
I think everyone that we're bringing on, they never been on before. Like these are like new faces for us, and it's going to be new faces for the audience too. So I'm
Yeah.
super excited about that.
Yeah. And I just always want to put this out in the first episode. Like our whole purpose of this podcast a couple years ago, it originally just started because our fake beef and people would have never thought that me and you would get on the podcast together. And then we realized how much alike we were and how many differences we had, but our differences actually made us mesh a little bit better. But then also we had the whole purpose of this was actually bringing the community of natural bodybuilding together. Whether it's cross organization, whether it's athletes from different organization, whether it's highlighting athletes, giving them a spotlight, and bringing people on so people could actually know people behind the stage. Like, we only see stage photos, we don't see a lot about people's lives. So when they get on here and get 30 minutes or an hour, they just talk about themselves. It's always something we learn, but hopefully you guys get to learn as well about these people. So the promoter series, like you said, we got 6 new faces that we never had on here before. And then we'll be moving on into the coaching series. So I think I actually talked to a guy today that I want to have on for the coaching series. We're looking for all new coaches. I have 2 or 3 in mind. I know you probably have a couple in mind as well. And then we'll shoot straight into the competition season because it's off and running already. You posted a couple of the winners from your amateur show that you won. So I always say it's your show, but the Winter Classic, is it the Winter Classic?
Yeah, Tallahassee Winter Classic.
Yeah. So you post the winners of that. So like I said, we're always looking for new topics to talk about. So if you guys always have ideas or anything like that, shoot us a DM of even guests that maybe we should bring on and possibly get some stories told and things of that nature.
Yeah, and I think the one thing about us, man, there's a lot of podcasts out there, and the space is so big, like it's enough for everybody. But as far as me and you, we're two complete competitors. We competed at the top of the top, right? And we actually have a genuine connection with these athletes. Like, we just don't bring people on just to bring them on. You know what I'm saying? I think we have a genuine connection with them. We respect them and they respect us. That's why they're so happy to come on the podcast. So that's one thing I think we got going for ourselves. Like, it's genuine. Like, if we asked you to come on, like, we really rock with you or whatnot. So,
but yeah, man, this is a great kickoff to the year. Like I said, I'm super excited about the couple episodes that we got to come, especially, like I said, all these promoters. Like I said, the coaches. I can't wait till we put our boots on the ground. We be out here stepping at some shows too. So that's gonna happen too. So hopefully we better give you guys some true insight of some shows that we're going to. I know I have about 15 shows on my roster right now that I need to attend. So it's gonna be I'll be able to give full updates of those shows while I'm there. But other than that, man, what you got?
More power to you. 15 already, bro?
15 already, bro. It's probably more than that, to be honest.
I maybe got 4. And like I said, I'm not going where I'm not wanted. So I'm going to stick with the 4 that I got on the docket as of right now and just rock out. But nah, man, like I said, this was a first great episode. As you stated, we'll be rolling into the promoter series. That should get real fun because it's faces that y'all haven't seen on our platform before. And I'm just looking forward to seeing what, other competitors do this year as far as, these shows and who's going to pop up where and everything like that. So very excited. Yeah.
So like we said, if you guys have, well, we can't end this because we took the pictures, right? The pictures. But yeah, make sure y'all go check out our sponsor, Chula Wear. It is the beginning of the season. Use those codes, Carolina Muscle or eShell 10, to get yourself some gear.
And that's one thing too, man. We've been doing, I'm not gonna say a lot of moving around, but I think it was last month, you actually helped me do something or whatnot. I had to go back to my hometown and you helped me out. But in the event of that, we had our sponsor pop up on us, and that was a fun experience.
Yeah.
So like you said, shout out to Chula, man. She popped up on us. We tried on a bunch of different pair, trunks and all that. So go check out chulawear.com and order you some trunks, shorts, shirts, socks, whatever you need, draws, tights, Whatever you need, she got it. And I seen she just she's about to release something for women too.
Like a
It's like the
bodysuit.
bodysuit.
Yeah.
I said, okay.
Okay. We work it. She worked it.
Right.
But like I said, make sure you guys check that out. Get your codes. Of course, I know I will be dropping a posing seminar very soon. So if you're in the area of Charlotte, North Carolina, I'll be having a posing seminar. I will be promoting that here and on my own social media. I know Jamal has coaching, posing, and all. So if he's having anything in his area, he'll promote it here. So you will find out here first, and then also on our social media. But if you guys have any topics, anybody you think we should, like if your coach is an amazing coach and we do not know about your coach, let us know about your coach before the coaching series pop up, because we need at least 5 to 6 coaches to interview and bring them on. Like we said, we're building genuine connections throughout this whole natural bodybuilding community. You got anything else for us?
Man, leave us with a positive note of the day, dog. Come on, what you got for me? What you got?
Why you put me on the spot like that? All right, let me see. A positive note. Positive note. That's crazy. I can't think of anything. I'm drawing a blank. Like I have no carbs in my system. Oh man.
I got you. So
thank you. Save me.
I heard this the other day, and I'm just I'm a paraphrase it or whatnot. Rejection is sometimes protection. They said that your name was spoken in a way that God is protecting you. That's why you got rejected from that door or from going here or going there. So sometimes rejection can be protection. I heard that the other day, and that kind of stuck with me. It kind of resonated with me. So that's been on my mind a lot. Like, don't look at it as rejection. Just know that God was protecting you from the rooms that he didn't want you in.
So all those times that, like, if we got rejected by a girl, like when you was younger, you was getting
protected, bro. Hey. Well, hold on.
I had to ruin the moment, but
hold on.
Hey, rejection is protection. Take that with you guys. Hey, post that, hashtag that, put that underneath the first post that you guys see after y'all watch this show. But we appreciate y'all for tuning in, listening to this 20-minute episode. But like I said, tune in next week. We have a really great promoter that I think it is his second year promoting his show. So if you guys are in that area, we really want to hype him up, build his show. So next week, tune in and you guys will meet a very special promoter. But until next time, peace.